All right, this is the final one I'm going to film this evening, and it's the final one of the Gaming Greats lineup of figures that you've just seen. This is the last one now, VC196. But hello there, this is only One Kenobi here, only one. This is the Scout Trooper. Let me just double check that. Yeah, VC196, and of the Gaming Greats that we got in this wave, this is the last one. But there's going to be more. Check out my other videos. I was just discussing in, I think it was this guy's video, I was discussing the fact that I'm worried about the future of this line. I would love them to keep going with the Star Wars card and to show us what property we're talking about down there. I love that idea because you can't beat that card. I don't want there to be like too many miscellaneous kind of like properties and games and stuff on the thing there. It depends on how many characters they can produce for it. I know for one thing, they're already down at least 3 figures for Jedi Fallen Order. I think it's 3. It's the no, Battlefront was the this guy was back. Hey, hang on, what am I talking about? But give me a minute. So all these were Jedi Fallen Order. This was Battlefront, of which they're going to do some more Battlefront figures that are clones, aren't they? They're going to come on their own card, but they've now used, it's 2, sorry, Jedi Fallen Order, there's those 2, and then that was Force Unleashed, this guy. So, you know, I just think they're safer just doing it on a Star Wars card. And then they've got the emblem down there, which looks really nice. But I don't know, man. What do you think about that? Anyway, that's my thoughts. But I thought this guy, I'm just going to take him off this, actually. I just want to show you. I had him like that. You know when you get a figure out of the packaging and he's just stood in a neutral pose like this guy is like that, and he just looks cool, man. He just looks badass. Whoa! He looks crap doing that. What have I done with this as well? How does that go? I see, that goes like that. He just looked great. I mean, it's a Scout Trooper. We've had this before. You know, I think we got it in the Black Series. Well, I know we got it in the Black Series Orange line, but they have given him accessories. They've given him this, whatever you want to call that there, pouch, whatever you call it, bandolier, is it? And it's a great card. But yeah, where to begin with this? Let's go on the card back. It's a great card. I think it sets off. This is the beginning of it. That's what makes it great. The Star Wars chase, the double racetrack. But that image there is great. It reminds me of that scene that, dare I say, in the Last Jedi, where Kylo is looking out onto the factory and he's sort of looking at the foundry or whatever you call it. And he's just looking out. That's great, that image. Look at that. What a great card back. It's those Imperial windows in the background. So Jedi, Fallen Order. Cool looking weapon. Figure's all right. It's just, as I say, it's the same old Scout Trooper, which I'd love to see the Scout Trooper come back on the Return of the Jedi card back. Join these characters here, man. That'd be awesome. And also get a speeder bike. I was going to go and get the other figure for the Scout Trooper, Biker Scout, whatever you want to call him. But I didn't bother because I can guarantee that is the same figure that came out in the Black Series, which inherits the same sculpt as the Vintage Saga collection, I believe, from my knowledge anyway. But that figure can go quite yellow. But, you know, this guy, you know, he's just different in that he's got all these extra harnesses and stuff. And he's got this electro staff thing. He hasn't got a gun, which is good. I'm glad he doesn't, because I've got a spare Biker Scout gun I need to do something with. Anthony from the Imperial Communique gifted me. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? He gifted me a Biker Scout. A speeder bike, which came with a Biker Scout on it. And for whatever reason, it had 2 guns in it, I think. Or I ended up with a spare gun, which I put in my Imperial Assault tank, actually, in the storage compartment, until I could find something to do with it. But I'm going to give it to this guy, because if anything, it's quite weird they never gave him a gun, because, wait for it, ladies and gentlemen, when he spins around, you're going to see, right down there, like you saw in the Return of the Jedi, a gun. It's a shame this video is not in 3D, actually, with that thing coming in your face then. Anyway, there. They've got their ankle holster, whatever you want to call it, but still, there he is from the back. Looks pretty good, doesn't he? Biker Scouts are great. Jedi Fallen Order. The fact that he looks like this is not not a surprise, given that you see kind of Biker Scouts in Revenge of the Sith anyway. I presume. I don't know. Let me know how many years after the events are of Jedi Fallen Order, please. I haven't done my research before this video, and I was just hoping to learn. I always learn from people in the comments. It's always good to hear from you, but yeah, I assume it's I don't know, 5 years. It could be anything. 5, 10 years. Who knows? I don't know. Jedi Fallen Order. Is it straight after? But still, this guy looks pretty cool. Really good. But we want more biker scouts. We want one on the Return of the Jedi. And we want a speeder bike, Hasbro. But this is awesome. I love it. And oh my God, this has to be, I swear to God, has to be one of my favorite vintage collection car backs. It's got to be right up there. If I was to do a top 20, I'd say this would probably get into that. Top 10? I don't know, man. It's too new to know. And I haven't sat down and really put them all together. Because there's a lot of car backs. I mean, look at this. They're right behind me as well. Hang on. Should we do a 360? Excuse me. If I duck down. Whoa. I'd have to think about that. But do you know what? It's got potential. Crazy, isn't it? Just a random character. Just a grunt. One of thousands of troopers. But he himself, individually in the vintage collection, is just awesome. He stopped spinning. Oh, he's going the other way now. Thank you for watching this video. I have been only One Kenobi. Only one. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the like button. As I always end up saying at the end of these things, subscribe. It is free to subscribe to the channel. If you do want to take it a step further, become a patron or a channel member for extra access and openings and all sorts of other things that I am doing on the channel nowadays. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you for another video. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.